go to King's Rest. Let's go to King's Rest. Let's do that one too. And you know what? I'm gonna watch the clip right now, okay? Let me go ahead and watch the clip. Yeah, I mean, obviously that just fucking sucks. You know, it's too bad I didn't get it. Just a second. Malin, can you link me this shit again? I want to look at it. 500 plus day ban. He was selling a Spectral Tiger on the auction house too, so that's gone. Yo, that sucks. Like, straight up, that fucking, like, man, I bet whoever was at Blizzard, oh my, yo, that fucking sucks. Like, I'm not gonna even laugh at that. That just fucking sucks. Okay, let me look at the clip and let's see what it is, okay? Looking extra bald today? Well, thanks, man. I appreciate that. I took a shower, so I won't do that again, obviously. Okay, just a second. Let me open this up. Okay. Okay, here we go. Just 1 second. Let me pause this real quick. Yeah, go over there and I'll watch the clip. Okay, guys. All right, is it up? Yeah, it's up. Just doing King's Rest, plus 10. Gonna cap on Monday night, and then, that's not good. Look at that face, dude. He's pissed. He's pissed. Let me see what these other ones are. This is talking about more.
What? 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 What?
What does he say? Come on. Come on.
I just got suspended for 1.5 years.
Why? Wow.
What?
Okay, alright, let me see if there's...
Kib, I got some more pictures for you too this time around.
Okay.
I got some up-to-date pictures. A couple different angles. Did a little bit of manscaping.
Oh, is he opening up a Patreon? I'll just assume that. Let's see. Ban for... did I look at this one? No, okay, I look at this one. This is the last one.
What? 18 months on every single one of my accounts?
Woo!
What?
That
18
sucks.
months on every single one of my accounts?
That fucking sucks, dude. Wow. 18 months. That's like going to jail. I mean... Wow, just a sec. Wait, is there a clip? Let me look at the clip. Just a second. Let me pause this. I'll do one more. It's Babe, why you offline? Oh, this is the same one, isn't it? This has got to be the same one. Yeah, I mean, he's missing out on a lot of BFA content. Do you hear her in the background? Listen. Oh, was he like trying to do a plus 10 for his girlfriend on like Monday night and they ban him? Did Blizzard cockblock TMSean? Like, did this really happen? No, really? Oh no. I don't know why, but I think that's even funnier. Okay, just a second. There's one where he admits to RMT his whole guild got banned. Wait, what do you mean? His whole guild got banned. Banned for selling a mythic run. Just a second. Let me see if I can find any info about this. Okay, okay, I'll refresh the r/wow. How about that? Okay, so is there anything about this? I hear about this a lot. How did Blizzard even pull off Legion? Well, simple. What do you mean? Like, why is that even a question? Why would they even ask this? Everybody knows how they did it. Is because they had time they didn't develop WAD, so they had twice as much time. Come on, I mean, what do you mean? Okay, let me see if I can find one. Appreciate it. Every single one of them must be, okay, I don't know what that is. TMSean gets banned for 2 years. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. Wow. So everybody thinks this is RMT. Everybody thinks this is RMT. Can I get a, because I don't want to make a comment on this about him selling, you know, runs if there's no fucking, if there's, he doesn't even admit it or say why it is, because nobody really knows, do they? I mean, like, he admits to doing it? Well, then where's the clip? If he admits to doing it, there should be very easily, I can look at a clip. He bragged about it on stream. They charged 2.5K per BOD run. The raid team has 6. Wait, 2.5K? What? That's like nothing. What do you mean 2.5K? Are you crazy? For the mount? No. Think about it. No, dollars. I get it, right? No, look. I don't want to search calculator on Google Google Images. Just a second. Okay, calculator. 2,500 divided by 20. 125 bucks. It's $125. Like, I mean, really. It's only $125. Like, that's $40 an hour. Yeah, except for whenever you factor in all the time that it took them to get to the point where they could do it for $40 an hour. And then we're going down to, like, you know, like slave wages, basically. Oh my god, dude. 18, we carry 2 people, it's at $250. It's still, dude, that's insane. Like, slave wages? No, I mean, like, really. Like, obviously, whenever you spend that much time investing into something in order to be able to do something for that much money, right, potentially, you don't want to actually have it to where the amount of time that you have to invest into getting to a point where you can sell something for that much money isn't worth it when you amortize the amount of time that you're able to spend developing the skill. Like, because the amount of time you spend developing the skill should factor into the amount of money that you make out of it, and if it's an actual useful, like, use of your time or an effective use of your time. Like, that's just how it works. That's common sense. Like, am I dumb? Like, holy fuck, you guys crazy? Of course you do that. Like, imagine spending 100 hours to do something so you can sell it for, like, you know, $20 an hour, and you have a limited amount of times you can even do that per week. That's insane. Of course you wouldn't want to do that. It's $125. So is there any clip of him saying that was actually for RMT? Because, like, again, I don't want to get into it. All right. Okay, here we go. See if I can find it. Okay, somebody sent me a link. Just a second.
Well, I have an email that specifically says World of Warcraft account notification. Violation, exploitive activity, real money transaction. Suspended until 2020-11/07. So, I mean, I think that email would fucking probably say differently.
Wow. There it is, dude. There it is. So what do the geniuses on Reddit think about this? Just a second. Let me take a look, okay? Play it again. Well, I mean, there it is. There's nothing else really to say. You look at it once, and I mean, that's really all there is to it. I mean, really, like, let's see. What did they say? I mean, usually they're pretty, like, selling mythic BOD for money. Like, that's insane to me. Couldn't have happened to a nicer guy. I don't know anything about TMSean. Like, I have no idea. I mean, seems fine to me. I've watched a little bit of his videos, or like his stream. He seemed fine to me. So I don't really have anything negative to say. Let's see. All the guilds do it, smiley face. A lot of them probably do. Well, of course they do. How do you think they can finance a lifestyle of playing WoW 18 hours a day? I mean, really. Like, I mean, how do you think they can do that? I mean, let's use a little bit of common sense here. Yeah, of course they all do it. Give me a fucking break. Thank God nobody types. Wait, what is this here? Method as sponsors. Well, yeah. Well, Method, obviously, that's why Method basically has a huge advantage over every other guild, is that they're able to finance themselves independently and not have to rely on this kind of stuff, which makes them a more stable guild because they don't have to worry about getting banned, right? So that absolutely helps Method out, right? Because they don't have to rely on doing real money trading, right? I mean, I know people have said Method did that in the past. I don't know about that or not. I have no fucking idea. But all I can say is I bet they probably don't fucking do it now. Maybe some members do, but I'm sure if they found out about it, they would probably kick them off of Method, right? Because it would make it would make them look bad and it would damage their reputation with Blizzard, right? It just wouldn't be worth it to keep any person on there that would damage their reputation with the company. It's common sense. So let's see. What else are they saying here? All the guilds do it. Yeah, all the guilds do it. That's completely true. Sean got 18 months. Everyone else in the guild got 6 months. Wow. How do they even catch RMT? Well, I mean, like, it's pretty fucking easy. All right, here's how you catch RMT. Imagine a random guy that's not in a guild or anything randomly gets invited to a mythic BOD run and they get them out. And they don't know anybody in the guild. Like, that's probably RMT, right? I mean, you know what I mean? Like, let's just use some common sense here. And then it happens every week. Like, okay, like, what is this? This is either the most charitable guild in the world run by the guild master Jesus, or it's somebody who's trying to make a quick buck because they don't want to have to get a job, right? Hey, I get it. Trust me. Look at me. But listen, the way that I look at RMT is I think it's cancer for the game. And honestly, anybody that gets banned for RMT, the only thing that I wish is that it was perma. Like, I do. Like, there's no reason you should do RMT at all, especially nowadays. There's absolutely no fucking reason, and that's all there is to it. Don't sell things for real money in the game. That's part of the rules. Especially, like, here's the worst part, is you use your stream as a vehicle to advertise it. I mean, really, that's ridiculous. Of course Blizzard should shut that down. Like, what the fuck do you mean? Like, if I was Blizzard, I would go even farther than that. Like, honestly, if people were selling things on stream and I knew that they were streamers, I would message them and say, if you ever get caught doing this again, I'll DMCA your stream permanently, right? If you ever stream another Blizzard game again. Like, that's what I would do if I was Blizzard. I would just completely shut it down. Like, any streamer would be immediately, yeah, I would. I totally would. Because it's damaging for the game, right? It's completely damaging for the game, and there's no reason for anybody to do that. That Blizzard owes, like, these players that do this, Blizzard has no responsibility to allow these players to finance a lifestyle of playing the game 24/7. They don't. And I don't think that it's healthy for the game either. There's no reason for them to do that. So, yeah, I don't feel bad for them at all. Stellar's ruining the rating scene. Well, they ruined the game, right? It's the same as, like, on private servers. It's the same reason why I don't play private servers. Basically, if you have somebody that can just buy all the advantages in the game, well, then it doesn't really matter what you can do. It doesn't really matter at all. Because somebody else with a bank account can just buy gear and get ahead of you. And I don't like that. I think that just ruins the game. So if that's happening in the live game, then it's even worse, right? What server? A WoW token? Here's the difference between the WoW token and actual RMT. Is you are never able to convert WoW gold into money. You can put gold, you can put real money into the World of Warcraft economy, but you cannot take money out of it. So that means that there is no way for somebody to legitimately make a living and make USD from playing WoW. And that is the difference. Wait, false? Selling keys? I don't think you can even do that. You can? Wait, how is that false? Player auctions? No. Okay, there is no TOS way of doing it. Obviously, you can do it, but there's no way that is allowed by Blizzard to do that. Okay, you can sell keys. Let's see. Can you sell keys? I guess that you could, right? Because if you bought the key with WoW Gold, am I wrong about this? Yeah, if you bought the key with WoW Gold, and let's see. And then that person would have to PayPal you. Is that TOS? I don't think it is it? Because I think you can just gift people things for money. I don't think that's TOS at all. Yeah, you make almost nothing for it. Well, that's also true, right? Obviously, like, you're not able to make a ton of money off of doing that, but it is something that obviously you can do, right? So you're able to run keys for gold? Well, yeah, of course. Oh, yeah, you can do anything in the game for gold, right? And let me think here, though. So if you have gold... Wait a second. So because if you get... Like, how is it that you turn gold into keys? Oh, I guess, yeah, because you'd buy the WoW token. Yeah, of course, yeah. Sorry, I'm confusing myself here. So, yeah, there is that one way of doing it. But besides that, I mean, that's also, like, a very limited way of doing it. It's not like you can just sell keys constantly, right? No, I see what you're saying. Yeah, buying runs with gold is also cancer to the game. Well, I agree that it's not good for the game, but I also don't think that it's something that Blizzard should be against, right? But basically, I don't feel bad for anybody that gets banned for doing RMT. And as I said before, I would, if I was Blizzard, I would be much more harsh on it than they are already, right? Like I would, if I knew somebody was doing it and they did it more than once, I would just permaban any account they ever made. Like, and like that would just be it. I'd be like, you can never play WoW ever again, and it doesn't matter. No, I'm serious, because like these people they're cancer to the game. They ruin the entire reward structure for the game for everybody else because they want to make a lifestyle out of it, right? And I think it's very different than like streaming, for example, right? Because like streaming, I'm just simply playing the game, but I'm not actually like affecting other players' experiences in the same way. And I think that whenever you inject a bunch of things, a bunch of ill-gotten rewards into the structure of the game, that makes the rewards that people earn legitimately less worthwhile. No, I'm serious. Like, it's completely different. They should make you an in-game GM. I agree, dude. Classic's gonna have a lot of that? Of course Classic will. Of course it'll have a lot of that. If you're good at something, never do it for free. Hey, I mean, unless it's against the TOS, apparently. It didn't work out for them. So buying gold for money and then gold for raids is like, well, no, I mean, like, here's the thing. Is that you're right. Like, basically, the only way that you can take money out of the, you can make USD out of WoW is by selling keys. Yeah, you're right. That's basically it. Which is a pretty limited, I mean, that's pretty limited, like, seller's market, right? I mean, like, how many people are you going to sell keys to, etc., right? You probably have to sell them to, like, a third-party website, and you lose a lot of money. So, I mean, the majority of people, here's how most real money sales go, okay? Like, I've known plenty of people in top guilds, etc. I know how this works. So let's look right now. You know what? I don't even need to show you guys how it works. Let's just look at it. Let's see. And there we go. There we go. You just go to one of these websites. Let's all report this guy right here. Selling Mythic plus raid carries, and we'll report him right there for advertising. And yeah, I do this pretty regularly. I think it's kind of funny. I actually will go out of my way to report these people because I think that it's funny. Let's see, what else are there? There's also dungeons. There's a lot of people in dungeons too. Want to sell Mythic? Oh, here we go. 100% positive feedbacks on Trustpilot. Okay, man. That's not positive feedback right there. And there's plenty more of these you can report too. If I was Blizzard, I'd notify that if you report it results in a ban. Well, what? Oh, if you report RMT? Yeah, RMT is cancer for the game. Anybody that gets banned for it deserves it. And if I was Blizzard, I'd DMCA the streamers that were participating. Like, that's basically all I really have to say. And I don't feel bad for them at all. Like, honestly, like, the fact that you can just make a new account and keep doing it again, I think is stupid. And if Blizzard really cared about it, that's what they would do. Doesn't me pay for his arena carries? I don't, you're right. And whenever I wasn't able to get an arena carry, I didn't pay for it either. That's the thing. Is that I'm not trying to pay real money for services in game. I've never done that before, man. And I think anybody that does is a fucking idiot, number one. And number two, it's bad for the game. It's just purely bad for the game. It makes everybody that earns it legitimately, it makes it less worthwhile. And it just completely destroys the reward structure of the game. Yeah, it's the truth.